Alright guys, we're behind the scenes at World Pet Health and just giving you guys a bit of perspective what goes in the day-to-day life of these amazing gentlemen right here. Stay tuned.
Oysters. Guys, so as you just saw, I put together a meal. Shout out to the Foundation Raw. For those people that don't know how to put food together, you can go to our Patreon, and even buy meals with titles that say, hey, this is a puppy development meal. This is a muscle builder meal, which I'm going to do today. This is how I would feed a dog between 4 and 6 months. Those meals are purchasable on our Patreon. That being said, I told you I would never use dog food. Richard created some dog food that's super good. I enhanced the dog food because I know what the dogs need, and it's not missing anything because this is better than all the dog food that exists, but our dogs are pretty active. So I had to make sure they get a few more things to ensure that they get that they keep growing. Now this is a midday snack. 12 hours from now, what time is it? 2:30. Oh, he ain't gonna walk at 2:30. Normally I'll feed him super early, mix and match the times, turn around, walk the dog 12 hours from now to make sure the food is being utilized. But that's a whole nother thing, guys. Take care of your dogs. Use FitBully code 24 or FitBully 24. See, I told Rich I don't even need a code. We just gonna make sure we keep promoting the Foundation Raw, so they can keep doing what? Taking care of their dogs. Until next time. So I'll start this video off with Joker eating, and then you'll chop that whole thing up and cut it, and then then we'll add a little B-roll here and there. That makes sense? Mm-hmm. My man, do you have any questions?
What would you say is...
You got the camera roller, right?
Oh yeah, that's wrong.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
So what would you say is the hardest part about feeding raw?
It's not hard at all. It's just knowing where to start. Same way when the person wants to lose weight. What did they say? Hey, do I need to lift a bunch of weights? What are the foods I need to eat to help lose weight, right?
Right.
It's the same thing. If you're not trained or have not practiced a healthy lifestyle, then it's just unfamiliar, that's all.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What else?
What is the best way to, in terms of Zara, deal with those allergies with food?
We're still working through it, man. I mean, you know, and Jemarcus knows that I have to go and still buy her food separate of everybody else's. Mm-hmm. And unless I tell Richard, hey, send me a box of venison chubs, then she's inflamed. So I'd love to have that answer for everybody. Trust me, I'm still dealing with the answer. And out of all the dogs, she technically, next to Hank, has the worst and most the worst allergies. So I do hope that we figure it out. And trust me, I was in there this morning trying to figure it out. Right here's the frozen bone. He gonna eat that last. Why? Because he's gonna realize that it takes too much work. I love giving busy work inside of every meal, and even more importantly, giving the dog something that it needs. In this case, protein, fiber, and fat. That is a meaty bone. I'm doubling up on this fish intake to ensure that he keeps that coat good and pretty. We use some dog food, aka the Foundation food. But for the most part, this is a midday snack. I'm actually gonna give Joker some more food tonight just to push him a little bit. I think he's hitting phase 2 of mitosis, aka body's about to strip itself apart as we get into month 5 and going into 6, and he's gonna grow crazy. So I'm doubling up on fat and adding some more bone and some other tricks that I got up my sleeve that I've tested and found success in as I continue to put 1, 2, 3, and 15 meals together for all these damn dogs. Guys, take care of your dogs, so don't overthink it. Join our Patreon if you have more questions. Remember, on Patreon, you can buy these meals with education. I walk you through what the dog's doing, what it needs, and a lot of good things are on there, people. Until next time.
Yo, Loki was just playing with Maestro's tail. He was wagging it as you were holding it.
Oh, man. I know, he better be glad that Maestro got some sense.
Alright guys, so I'm like completely new to trying alcohol, and Jemarcus.
Let's start with that.
I know, right?
Jemarcus is gonna make me my first drink.
Yeah, man.
So I'm really
Came to
excited.
the right place too for that.
Man,
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you that. That's the crazy part.
Be drunk and be safe.
Yeah. And actually drink a good cocktail for the first time. Like that's the better part. That's the part right there, man.
Yes, sir.
Now we keep it simple. somewhat refreshing. A little hint of sweetness.
Stay tuned, guys.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what I forgot. We should have some ice. Hopefully we have some ice. I can't wait to build my own custom bar, bro.
Custom bar?
Yeah, I have a custom bar, man. So like, you know, because like making drinks like this is like, but when you have a custom bar, bro, you can put the bottles down here, pull up, pour, put back, pull up, pour, put back. More efficient.
That makes sense. So would you say like this is a passion of yours?
I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a passion. I mean, I was always really technical with it when it came to making drinks.
Right.
And just naturally just good at it. And so I just have a good understanding of just flavors and balance when it comes to the liquid side. So I did it for so long, man. It was just one of those things. I was like, I felt like I almost got burnt out doing it.
Right.
You know, even 15 years in the industry. So now I actually enjoy it more than before because like back then I was just doing it, you know, just for a paycheck, but now I'm just doing it just cause. So, but passion, I don't know if it's passion yet, you know? I don't have to say, but I mean, I definitely enjoy it. Yeah, so you get that little close up with those little drops. Do we have ice in here, by chance?
I'll be right back. Pow, fucking something.
Look at that. That looks beautiful.
Walks by me every day. Her and love are the same. Oh, damn. Woman that's stolen my.
And what do you call something like this, man?
This right here?
Yeah.
This is what you call a cucumber. Actually, I'm gonna change the name on it because normally it's a cucumber paloma.
Try me! That's what it's called.
Yeah, try me. Yeah, I call it a cucumber cooler.
This looks amazing. Try my first drink, guys.
There you go, man. Enjoy.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely, bro.
So I just tried the drink, guys. It tastes absolutely phenomenal. How long have you been in the bar space, man?
15 years, man. I was in the restaurant industry. 15 good ones, man. I'll tell you right now. Learned a lot.
That's what's up, man. Thank you very much for the drink.
You're welcome.
Oh God. As Jemarcus, how long he's been in the bar industry, and not only was he in the industry, he was also a manager. Now, one of the things you would ask, because this is an exercise, right? You're trying to become better at blogging, vlogging, sharing your journey. you would have been like, what's one of the things that you learned in the bar industry and how has that translated to dogs? That's what I would have asked. Oh, wow.
It makes a lot of sense.
I know. That's what I do is make shit make sense. That's the whole point. So now he can answer that question and I'll tell you another question to ask.
Oh man, if anything, that taught me patience, man. You gotta be patient, bro. I mean, that's one thing that the bar industry did teach me, because people gonna test you just like these dogs will, man. You go up to ask someone for their order and they've been sitting there for 15, 20 minutes staring at the menu and they say, oh, I don't know what I want yet. That's annoying, right? But you gotta be patient. Okay, take your time. I'll come right back. Same thing with the dogs. Dogs doing something that annoys the hell out of you, and you're sitting there trying to correct. You gotta be patient with the process, especially if they're a pup, for example.
Now in this case, Jemarcus is getting better at leader, so somebody tells me that, I say, well, do you like tequila, whiskey, or vodka? They would say, I'll be like, let me make you some on the house. Now all of a sudden, I know they're there to drink. Mm-hmm. Now I done got them for $200. They gave me $2,000 on the way out because they just kept drinking. They fell in love. The whole point is, my God, my brain functions in a different capacity than it does. But this is good for you because again, we're not convincing him to become no drunk or drink till he can't stand. It's just like, yo, my man, relax and enjoy life. And even today, there's so many more things I would have done today different. But it's like, things are getting good, right? And I don't need to make my life more complicated. I need to be more proficient. Proficiency is key. So in your case, for one, thank you for trying to drink and even trusting us in this space. Because we talked about those, we call them demons, where you were unsure, you feel unsafe. You're like, I'm not drinking shit. Nothing's gonna happen here, buddy. No diddy.
Now,
go ahead.
Has the restaurant industry helped your communication at all, even with the dogs?
Yes and no. And that forced me to, really get out of my shell. But it's, for me, like, I still didn't leverage it to the best of my ability.
Right.
And mind you, because I was just in there just doing a job. Now, if I were to go back and do things differently, I would definitely go at it from a different angle, man. Because there's a lot of opportunities that were just right there in front of my face that I let go right out the door only because I wasn't asking the right questions and things like that. So it did not necessarily help better my communication in terms of, the dogs, if that makes sense.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for giving me some insight, man. I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you for the drink.
Yes, sir. Enjoy.
Yes, sir.
Cheers.